all I gotta say is, I knew that I wasn't cut for the society. I ain't gonna lie to you. I knew that I couldn't fit in society because they want you to stay the same. They want you to do the same thing as them. I knew for a fact I didn't want to go to trade school. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to go to the military, and I don't want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. And a lot of people say it's not like they look at you different when you don't want to do those things. They think you're supposed to go to trade school because you're a man. They think you're supposed to go to the military because you're a man. They think you're supposed to go to college because you're a man, bro. Or trade school. No, bro, nobody want to do that. I don't want to do that, bro. That's just something I don't want to do. You feel me? I ain't avoid no type of work ethic and none of that. But I'm not one of the ones, I'm not stupid. I would rather put my work ethic on the vehicle and change my life around. And people will be thinking like you dumb as hell, like you weak or some shit. All because you don't want to go to trade school or military, like you weak or some shit. Like what the, man, what? No, I'm just not stupid. There are people online working 2 hours a day, making hella money, and you're working 40 hours a day. You're working 15 hours in a day, a week or whatever like that, and you're making way more less than the money, and you're struggling. They not. They only work 2 hours a day. And the thing about it, they just changed the vehicle. Most of us, when we work a 9 to 5, bro, we already have the work ethic. If you can work 40 to 50 hours a week, 9 out of 10, you already have that type of work ethic, bro. You already have the work ethic. You just need to change the vehicle. And I feel like when you trying to change the vehicle, or different, when you try to get a freaking Lamborghini and people be driving Hondas or some shit, they say that shit not normal, you feel me? But it is normal in my eyes, you feel me? Like, I just know that I ain't fitting in society, because when you want more for yourself, when you want better for yourself, people look at you different. When you want to post content, people just look at you different. They think shit sweet or some shit. Like, bro, how you gonna look at me different because I want to post content? I want to really change my life from posting this content. Like, they think you soft or something. I don't know what it is, bro. But I just feel like people just want you to do the normalized shit, bro. They literally want you to go to the military, trade school, college, and live their life and do what they do. I don't want to live that life. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to a job and live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to be struggling. I don't want to keep working all these hours and get the paid same paycheck. I just don't want to do that. And even people in my job, bro, I realize, bro, I'm looking at the older folks in my job, bro. I'm studying them because I remain a student, like I say. I just like, damn, bro, like, I can just tell, like, they so comfortable living the life that they want to live. And I know me, I don't want to live that type of way. I don't want to have to damn respond to a fucking boss. They telling me exactly what to do, step by step. Man, not for a 9 to 5. I'd rather do that if I have no problem of a boss telling me exactly what I need to do. But I do have a problem when I'm at a 9 to 5, because I'm telling you, bro, it's just like, when it feel like you a bitch low key. I'm being honest. When you at a 9 to 5 and the boss tell you what to do, when they catch attitudes with you, when they ain't having a good day, and they over here being rude and shit, telling you exactly what you need to do, bro, you like, damn, bro, I don't even want to do this shit. I ain't never wanted to do it. I'm already at this job, living paycheck to paycheck. My life is ass, and y'all want to tell me exactly what to do. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's just so much stuff where it come with that. I know I don't fit in the society. I know I don't, bro, because they want you to be normal. They want you to stay the same. They look at you crazy just because you want to take that bet on yourself to change your life around. They look at you crazy when you start posting content. They literally look at you crazy because you start posting content. For real. They look at you crazy when you try to be a rapper. They look at you crazy when you try to be a YouTuber, a content creator, influencer, you trying to get a brand deal, anything in life. They're gonna look at you crazy because they thinking that shit ain't normal, you feel me? They thinking that you can't do it. And you gotta prove them motherfuckers and show that you can really do it for real, bro. I'm telling you, man. I know for a fact I don't fit in this society. Because I know me, I don't want to keep working at a 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, and struggling with bills every single day. Not living the life that I want to live. As soon as you get your paycheck, what? You don't have nothing left to your name. You literally got a dead-end job. Bro, man, I might want to keep doing that, bro. I know me, man. I don't want to keep doing that. And I know for a fact that right there, I know I don't fit in this society. Hell no. They want to tell you go to a 9 to 5 and just keep working. Go to college and just keep working. As soon as you go to a college, you do 4 years at a college, you still got to find a job after that. You literally still gotta find a job. It ain't like they help you. You gotta find it on your own. Like, damn, I spent all this money on college and I still gotta find a job after this, you know? You feel me? I ain't do no 4 year at no college or anything like that. I ain't do that, but I'm just saying, like, what's the point of even going to college, bro? When you still gotta find a job after that, or most people don't even get the how you say it, the job, career field, or whatever like that they majored in, that they done spent and sacrificed a lot of time in. Most of them don't get it. They don't get it at all. And I'm like, damn, what's the point of going to college in the first place? Fuck up experience. You feel me? A lot of people want to go to college because of experience. Not me. See, I know another reason. A lot of people just say, I just want the experience. I just want, man, fuck that experience, bro. Think I'm trying to get rich. You think I'm finna go to college just for a fucking experience? You can still go to college without like going to the actual college. You feel me? You can still go to the campus and shit, hang out, talk to people, whatever you want to do. But I know me, forget all that experience. I ain't trying to experience nothing. I tell you that, I ain't trying to experience nothing. A lot of people going to college just because of the experience. Man, forget all that experience. When you get old enough, bro, none of that shit matters. None of that matters. I'm 21 years old. None of that matters, bro. Fuck that experience. You can get that experience anytime that you want to. You feel me? You can get that experience anytime you want to. I know for a fact, even if I would have went to college, bro, I probably would have got distracted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have not been locked in. I would have probably been seeing girls that I ain't never seen before. Man, I would have been doing a lot. I would have probably got caught up in so many relationships. I know what personally who I am. If I would have went to a 4-year college and I see many beautiful girls, I know I would have get out task. I know my grades would have got out task. I know they would have even kicked me out, or I would have probably dropped out. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I wouldn't too much care for college. And I feel like a lot of people be wasting their time going to college if they ain't really locked in for real. You feel me? And I'd be damned to go to college and spend my money on the college and I fail. No, anybody trying to do that. And I feel like that's another reason why I don't fit in society too. Like, shit just gotta make sense. It just gotta make sense, bro. It has to make sense. Like, why not start a business so you can quit your 9 to 5? Why not? I mean, like, why not? I'd be stupid if I don't start a business. You feel me? It just gotta make sense. So you can quit your 9 to 5. Why not? Why will I keep having multiple jobs? Why? And people gonna look at you stupid because you questioning that shit. I'm telling you, when you trying to do the best, when you trying to be on top, bro, people gonna look at you stupid. They gonna look at you a certain way because you're taking action, you're doing something. Even when you posting content, people gonna look at you different. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I know I ain't fit into society. Even like, people would judge you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had somebody, I ain't gonna even say no names. I had somebody say, yeah, did you buy your followers? The fuck? Like, as soon as I showed them my followers on TikTok, I had like I still got 33K. I think I got a little bit more than that now. But when I showed them that, they automatically assumed that I bought my followers. No, motherfucker. I put in the grind. I put in the hard work. And I feel like, bro, when you trying to get to the top, people will say some slick stuff. They just can't believe that you did it. They always think it's either a scam. That's one of the things. They always think shit's a scam. They always think you doing something fake. They think you buying followers. They think you doing something fake every single time. Man, I had my manager say something about a pyramid scheme because I'm doing digital marketing. Yeah, you just don't think it's a pyramid scheme though? Because like, they be coming across my content. I never showed them my content. They just come across my content on TikTok. I'm like, what the hell? I hate that they even come across my content. You feel me? But it's just crazy because like, bro gonna talk about something. This is a like, you don't think this is a pyramid scheme? Bruh, nah, I don't do that pyramid scheme shit. I'm not one of the dudes that gonna do a pyramid scheme shit. But it's just crazy. Like I said, when you trying to get to the top, people will start questioning you, bro. They gonna start saying little slick stuff. Little slick, little comments. You feel me? They gonna say that little slick stuff. They just say little slick stuff. I ain't gonna say no names, but they gonna say some little slick stuff when you trying to get to the top. They're gonna be people that's gonna say some slick stuff. They don't really want you to get to the top. They're gonna say something a little slick. I'm telling you, bro. That's how I be. Not everybody want to see you successful, bro. Like, not everybody want to see you go to the top. They're going to question a lot of things that you do. I know for a fact in the society, I'm not about to question every single, like, I feel like I'm not about to question somebody. I might question the things that I do, but I'm not out here about to damn, how you say, interrogate somebody and ask them all these damn questions and shit. Hell nah, bro. I'm not about to do that. You feel me? And I know that's another reason why I don't fit in the society. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, They want you to do the normal things. Like you supposed to be keep working at this 9 to 5. Hell nah, bro. I refuse. I refuse to keep living paycheck to paycheck. I refuse to keep working at a dead-end job and be broke, struggling, not having nothing to my name, bro. Who want to keep living that way, bro? Who literally want to keep living that way? I know I don't. I don't want to keep living that way. Struggling. Man, anybody want to keep living that way? I don't want to keep living that way. I don't want to keep living that way. For real. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I do not want to keep living that way. Hell no. And I feel like, bro, this, man, in this society, bro, I know I ain't cut out for this shit. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I know I'm different, as I can say. Like, I just know I'm a different breed. I'm like one of the black sheeps for real. That's how I feel. Because people would not do shit that's not, like, how you say it, people will continue to keep doing things that's normal. But if you really want to if you really want to be the best, if you really want to get to the top, you're gonna have to start doing things that's not normal. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna have to. You have to take that risk. Whether you got friends around you that haven't took a risk, you gotta be one of the ones that take a risk. You gotta be one of the ones that were willing to post that content. You gotta be one of the ones that wanna start a business so you can change your life around. Because not everybody gonna want to do it. Not everybody gonna want to do it. Not every single body gonna want to do it. The people around you, they're not gonna want to do it. They're not gonna want to take that risk. They not. Maybe they might if they see you doing it, but it all starts with you. With you just taking action and you just actually doing it because you want to change your life. You're gonna have to show up when you don't have no results. 3 months from now, 4 months from now, 10, a year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years, 5 years. You still gonna have to show up at the end of the day. You still gonna have to show up and figure it out at the end of the day, and nobody tell you that for real. I'm one of the ones to tell you. You still gonna have to show up at the end of the day. You cannot make no excuses. Because ain't nobody gonna come save us at the end of the day, you know? Ain't nobody gonna come grab us at the end of the day. So I feel like that's another reason why I don't fit in the society. I got so many reasons why, man, I don't fit in this society, bro. Like, hell nah, bro. They want you to do the normal things, not me. Hell nah. Not me. But this the end of the video, man. I'm about to drop another video after this. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all have a good one. Your boy is out.